How you doing? I just wanted to start my video off by saying good afternoon and hope everybody's having a blessed day on this warm day. Now, today's topic is going to be about being in a relationship but feeling alone. If you were in a relationship but you still felt alone, what would you think is the cause of that? Is your mate too busy to spend time with you? You in the same house but in different rooms? It's a lot of things that can take part in feeling alone from your partner. And it's a sad thing that it happens. Some people just don't understand how to love a person. Or some people just raised differently on loving a person. You have a lot of women out here now that were raised by women that were bitter. Then you have a lot of men that didn't know how to love a woman because they were never taught how to love a woman. And it's sad that it's like that, but it is. For a fact that I am one. I'm a man that never knew how to love a woman until I got older. I didn't know what it took to love a woman. I thought that having money and, treating her like a queen and this, that, and the third, and regardless of you doing all that, that woman does not love you. She like you, but she don't love you. And it's a big difference between being in love with somebody and loving them. You can love your boy, but you're not in love with your boy. And I've learned that the hard way. I've lost a lot of beautiful women that would have done anything for me due to the fact that I didn't know what love was. Sometimes, you lose what you really love and you realize how much you was in love with it. And a lot of people don't understand that. That is serious. It's a very serious issue. It's all fun and games. It's easy to fall in love. It's easy to fall in love, but it's hard falling out of love with someone. Most people will realize that, I love this person only when they're gone. What is the saying? You never know what you had until it's gone. And it's a true saying. Why is it a true saying? Because from my past experience, I've had women that I liked, but I didn't know if I was in love with them or not. So what did I do? I ran the streets. I played the game of being a player. And then one day when she left, I realized that the player got played. Because you know why? I lost my best teammate. Somebody that was actually there for me. Didn't want nothing in return, but just wanted to be there for me. When I was going on my darkest moments in life, they were there for me. But one thing that I do realize is that if we weren't good as a couple, maybe we were better as friends. Until this day, the ones that I've loved, we became better friends. Just because we're not lovers don't mean that I don't have love for the person. We've became better friends. Maybe it was in our destiny to just be friends. But it was to a point where I've learned that being alone while you're in the same house with someone, it shouldn't never happen like that. You shouldn't be in a relationship if you still feel alone. Because then you have tendencies to stray. Maybe y'all might not be compatible at the same things, and that's what makes y'all go in your separate ways. Some people are just comfortable with having a person around. Not even talking to them, but just having them around. And that's the sad thing about it, is that don't get comfortable with me being around. Be comfortable with me, not just being comfortable with having me around. Because me being comfortable with just having you around, you can leave at any moment. And then what I'm going to be about? Not being comfortable with having someone there? Then I'll try to find and substitute the next person that should take my spot, or take the spot that the person was there that I was so comfortable with being with. It will leave you in a place where you'll jump at anything not to be alone, not knowing what you're getting yourself into, just so that you don't feel alone. And it's a bad place to be in. But these are just my opinions. These are just my opinions. It's not facts. It's not in a book. It's not no rules to it. But if you have someone, make that person feel special. And it doesn't mean getting them a gift or anything like that. Show them the attention that you would want. It's not a problem with walking up to somebody and just kissing them or hugging them. Make that person feel loved. Like you want them there with you. Because if you don't, they have nothing but time on their hands to find other things. And it's the truth. When you have too much time on your hands, you are capable of getting into anything. So if you have a good partner with you, do something with that partner. Don't just be in the house and one is here and the other person is there. Be together. Watch a movie. Do something. Be compatible with each other. Make sure that who you date is compatible with each other. Because if you don't, the only thing you're going to find yourself doing is running out on that person. And why would you run out on that person? Because you're going to feel alone. You could swear you know this person up and down, but at the end of the day, in the beginning, you only meeting a representative. You're not meeting the real them. Take time. Get to know that person. Find the likes and the dislikes. And if a person is like, I don't feel comfortable telling you what I like or dislike, then therefore that's a red flag. That's a red flag for you to understand that that's not what you want. Because if she or he is not willing to tell you what makes you happy or makes them happy, then how can you ever communicate with them? Communication is the key to success in any relationship. Understanding is the key to success in any relationship. And if you don't have neither one of those, then therefore you don't have a relationship. You can have relations, but that ship is not going to sail. That ship will be docked. That's why if you break the word down, relationship, it means, what does relation mean? When you relate to something, y'all both on the same page. That ship is either going to stay docked or it's going to sail the sea. But it's up to you to make that decision, whether you untie it and let it go and sail the sea, or you keep it docked. To move. To see where y'all going to the next level with it. I'm not a relationship expert, but I had relationships that I expertly fucked up. And I can say that. Why I can say that? Because in my own mind, in my eyes, in my view of things, I had beautiful women that I fucked up and made them distrust men. Why? Because of me, in my mind frame, of me having no knowledge of what love is or how to love a woman. But the number one thing is you have to love yourself in order to love someone else. I can have fun telling y'all this all day, but this is just my opinion. I would definitely like more feedback on what do you think. Let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch another video. Champ 69 Lover at the round table.